Hello friends. Welcome back to our channel Worth Old Coins, where we explore the amazing history, beauty, and hidden value behind the world's old and rare coins. Today we have something very special for you, a collection of 6 United States 5-cent nickel coins from 1957 all the way to 1989. That these coins may look small, but their history is big, and some of them can hold surprising value in today's U.S. coin market, especially if they are in beautiful condition or have rare mint marks that I end this video. We will explore year-by-year coin details, mint marks, and rarity, historical background of the design, today's estimated market value in U.S. dollars. So stay with me till the end, because even an old nickel in your pocket might turn out to be a hidden treasure. Let's begin this exciting journey into American coin history, starting with our first nickel. The Jefferson nickel was created to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the USA. The portrait on the front was designed by Felix Schlag. 1957 was a common minting year. But coins from the 1950s are becoming harder to find in good condition. This specific year reflects mid-20th century American economy, strong demand for coins, pre-modern minting era, classic American metal design before modern technology upgrades. Obverse front, portrait of Thomas Jefferson. Word Liberty year 1957. No mint mark, means Philadelphia Mint. Reverse back, image of Monticello, Jefferson's home words, E pluribus unum. Monticello 5 cents United States of America, although millions of pieces were minted in 1957, finding them today in BU condition, brilliant uncirculated, full steps. Mint state is becoming rare. Your coin is in scratch circulated condition. That IT is less valuable but still collectible because it is 67 years old. It represents classic pre-1960 American currency. Nickel coins survive longer but lose condition easily. Collectors still buy them for years. Sets market value depends on condition, rarity, grade, collector demand. Estimated price, 2025 market condition. Approximate value. Scratch circulated $2.10 to $5.50. Fine condition, $1 to $2. Extra fine, $3 to $5. Uncirculated, $6 to $25. Full steps error, $50 to $300 plus. Since your coin is in scratch condition, the value is lower, but still useful for collectors who make year sets. Older pre-1960 nickel. Historical American minting. Part of collectible Jefferson nickel series. Chance of variety or error coin. Affordable entry-level collectible. Even scratch condition coins tell the story of American currency history. Next. The 1975 cent nickel is part of the famous Jefferson nickel series. This coin represents an important era of modern American coinage, and the D mint mark shows that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the main U.S. coin production facilities. Your coin is in extra fine condition, which means the details are sharp, the strike is strong, and only very light where is visible. This makes the coin more valuable for collectors. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the earlier Buffalo nickel. Important historical notes. The obverse front features President Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. The reverse back features Monticello, Jefferson's famous home in Virginia. The 1970 nickel design was made by sculptor Felix Schlag, whose design became one of the longest-running in U.S. history. 1970 Denver Mint. The Denver Mint D produced a large number of coins in 1970. However, finding one today in extra fine, XF, or better condition is harder. Most circulated examples are worn out. That's why XF grade 1970 D nickels are considered collectible. Year 1970. Denomination 5 cents nickel. Mint mark D Denver Mint. Metal 75% copper, 25% nickel. Condition extra fine design. Front Thomas Jefferson. Back Monticello. This coin becomes rare mainly because very few 1970 D nickels survive in extra fine condition. Most were heavily circulated for many years. And higher grades are limited and sought after by collectors. Good eye appeal and sharp details increase value. Today's market value. Market prices change depending on condition, collector demand, and coin grading. Approximate market value, 2025, circulated condition 15 to 30 cents. Extra fine condition, your coin, $3 to $6. Uncirculated $10 to $40 plus. Coins with higher grades or special errors can reach much higher prices. Collectors love. Denver Mint mark, clear Monticello details. Minimal, where vintage 1970s nickels. Jefferson nickels are also inexpensive to collect, making demand very strong next. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The design features front, obverse, portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, the word liberty, the year 1974, and the motto I in God we trust. Back, reverse. Jefferson's home Monticello. The words Monticello 5 cents and United States of America. Motto E pluribus unum. In 1974, the U.S. Mint produced the nickel in two main locations. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Denver Mint, D-mint mark. Your coin is dirty condition, but still collectible because this year is part of an important era before the minting technology changed. Metal composition, 75% copper, 25% nickel weight. 5 grams. Diameter, 21.2 millimeters. Edge, plain, smooth. Mintage numbers, production quantity Philadelphia. 601 million plus Denver. 277 million plus because of the high mintage. Most 1974 nickels are common, but clean, shiny, uncirculated ones are more valuable. Even a dirty nickel can be valuable if the lines, letters, and details are clearly visible. Over 50 years old, part of the classic Jefferson series. Collectors build year sets. Some coins show minting errors. Even circulated coins are wanted for personal collections. If your coin has strong details under the dirt, collectors may still pay a good amount. Today's market value. USA and international. Values depend on condition. Dirty/heavily circulated condition. 10 cents to $1 fine to very fine condition. $1 to $3 extra fine condition, $3 to $6. Uncirculated condition, mint state, $10 to $30 plus error coins. Can go $50 to $200 plus, depending on the error. Since your coin is dirty, the value is on the lower side unless it hides a minting error next. The 1976 U.S. nickel is a coin from the Jefferson nickel series, a long-running design that has been used since 1938. Your 1976 coin, even in fine condition, represents American history, minting technology, and the era of the famous bicentennial celebration. Although the nickel did not get a special bicentennial design like the quarter, $50, and $1,976 nickels are still collectible because they were minted during America's 200th anniversary year. Jefferson nickel design history first introduced in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag features. Obverse, portrait of Thomas Jefferson. Reverse, Monticello Jefferson's home in Virginia in 1976, the bicentennial year. America celebrated 200 years of independence, and many coins from this year are collected as special historical pieces. The nickel's design stayed the same, but 1976 nickels still attract collectors because they represent a major milestone year. Millions of people collect bicentennial-themed coins. Many try to build complete year sets from 1776 to 1976. The 1976 nickel was minted at Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Most common version. Your coin is likely from this mint. Denver Mint, D. Also produced in large numbers. Both versions are collected today. Condition, rarity, and demand decide the value. Today's market value, 2025. Value depends on condition, mint, and collector demand. 1976 nickel. Fine condition market value. Normal circulation value, 5 cents. Collector value, fine condition, 15 to 30 cents. Extra fine, 40 to 60 cents. Uncirculated, $1 to $3. High grade certified, $20 to $150 depending on strike and grade. Rare variety alert. Some 1976 nickels have high value due to die cracks, Off-center strike. Full steps Monticello, very rare. Clip planchet. Double die obverse/reverse. Rare errors can sell from $20 up to $500 plus. Bicentennial year. Long-running Jefferson series. Affordable for beginners. Rare varieties create high-value opportunities. Part of American history. Available in many grades for full sets. So friends, the 1976 U.S. 5-cent nickel may look simple, but its history, bicentennial background, and collector demand make it a special piece. If your coin is in fine condition, it still holds value, and if you find an error or a full step strike, the value can shoot much higher. Next. The U.S. nickel series with the portrait of Thomas Jefferson has been minted since 1938. The 1983 nickel belongs to the Jefferson nickel series, produced after a gap in 1982 when a U.S. mint did not issue coin sets due to economic factors. In 1983, nickels were produced in large quantities because of high circulation demand. The obverse features. Thomas Jefferson portrait. In God We Trust Liberty. In the year 1983, the reverse features. Jefferson's home Monticello, E pluribus unum 5 cents. United States of America. Mint marks for 1983 P. Philadelphia. D. Denver. No nickel was made at San Francisco for circulation. Your coin is in very good condition, which increases interest among collectors, why the 1983 nickel is considered special. No special commemorative coins were made this year, so circulation coins are the main collectible items. Some 1983 nickels have die cracks, double dies, weak strike, and other mint errors. Coins with sharp details and clean surfaces are more valuable. Very few circulated coins survived in great condition. Today's market value. USA dollar market value depends on condition. Common circulated condition, $0.10 to 25 cents. Very good condition, your coin $5.50 to $9.50. Extra fine condition, $5 to $7. Uncirculated/mint state, $15 to $30. Rare error coins, double die, off-center strike, die crack, can sell from $50 to $200 plus, depending on severity, background, and collector's demand. Collectors love nickels from the 1980s because they were widely circulated. Many coins were damaged, making high-quality pieces harder to find. Mint error varieties are profitable. They complete date-set collections. Your 1983 nickel in very good condition holds decent collectible value and may increase over time. Next. Today we are looking at the 1989 U.S. 5 cent, also known as the Jefferson nickel. This coin is considered special by collectors because 1980s nickels in extra fine condition are not easy to find today. Many coins from this era suffered damage and heavy circulation. A well-preserved piece like yours holds premium collectible appeal. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel.it features. President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse Monticello, Jefferson's home. On the reverse, the 1989 version continues this classical American design. Why is 1989 notable? It was the end of the late Cold War era and the USA U.S. Mint was producing millions of coins for daily use. Even though mintage was high, surviving coins in extra fine condition are fewer. Nickel metal has remained strong and durable, but scratches and wear were common in circulation. Features of the 1989 nickel. Obverse, front portrait of Thomas Jefferson. In God We Trust Liberty, year 1989. Mint mark, D or P depending on your coin. Reverse, back Monticello building. E pluribus unum, United States of America 5 cents. Rarity and collectible status. 1989 nickels are common in normal condition, but extra fine condition is considered collectible because sharp details remain on Jefferson's hair, face, and lettering Monticello lines are still visible. No deep scratches or dents. Attractive shine or full metal luster. Collectors always pay more for coins in a higher grade. Today's market value. USA dollar. Market value depends on condition and collector demand. Typical 1989 nickel value. Normal circulation, $0.05 to 10 cents. Fine condition, $1.22.40. Extra fine condition, your coin $5 to $10. Uncirculated condition, $8 to $18. High-grade certified piece, up to $50 plus, depending on strike and mint quality. If the coin has a strong mint mark and full detail, value increases. Why collectors like this coin? Long-running Jefferson Nickel series. Historical American design. Easy start for new collectors. Extra fine coins show beautiful details. Affordable but rising in collectible value. If you have a 1989 US 5 cent in extra fine condition, keep it safe. This coin may increase in value with time, especially if preserved well. For more rare coin market updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.